Hey, this Sunday morning, Gospel in the Garden, Sunday morning edition. Man, I'm just out here mowing the yard. I want y'all to look at this. Y'all see how high this grass is? Whoa. And look at this. Y'all see my fence line right here. And y'all see all of that back there. Y'all that need to be mowed. By who? You probably think in your mind like, man, how in the world he let his yard get that tall? That's my point. That's my point for a Gospel in the Garden. I didn't think that was my responsibility. Y'all see where my fence line ended. But yet, I received a warning letter, and that is my responsibility. And you know, for our Gospel in the Garden this morning, that's what I want to meditate on with that thought. Because sometimes we think things are not our responsibility, but they are our responsibility. And often, the reason why we think is not our responsibility is because of the time and effort and energy, et cetera, that we have to give when we're already giving enough to all these other things. I mean, just think about that. When I'm thinking about mowing this part of the yard, the reason why I didn't want it to be my responsibility is because of what it would take for it to be my responsibility. That's an extra 45 minutes to my yard. And I haven't even shown you the behind the fence that's apparently my responsibility as well. But the time, the effort, the energy, all these things, I wasn't expecting that. But yet, what I'm going to do about that? That still remains the question. And this is what I want to focus on for our morning medicine, is that some things you may think is not your responsibility, but it is your responsibility. And the reason why it's your responsibility, God told me, is because of your proximity, or you're in the vicinity of it. And you're my son. I'm like, what, Lord? Some things become our responsibility, not because they are per se, but because of our vicinity, our proximity of that thing. And God says, I need to use you. Yeah, I know. It may take a little bit more. Yeah, I know. It may take a little bit more effort. Yeah, I know. But yet, God told me, he said, if you don't take care of it, then know this, that area will affect your area. So y'all better hear that. If you don't take care of that, if you choose to neglect that responsibility that I've added onto you, it will affect your area. Some way, shape, form, or fashion, it will affect your area. Hence why I'm getting notified, because it's affecting my area. An area that I thought had nothing to do with my area, God says, is linked because I linked it to your area because of your proximity and you're in the vicinity. So yes, is everything our responsibility? No. But that's not what this Gospel of the Garden is about. This Gospel of the Garden is about some things that we think are not, really are. And we peel behind the layers. The reason why we don't think they are, because we don't really want it to be. Because of how much it would add to your life. But God said, isn't my burden light? Isn't my burden light? Are you not my son? Are you not my daughter? Whew. But be warned. What you think is not your responsibility, soon you will see it has always been your responsibility. Let me rephrase that, always. Soon you will see that I made it your responsibility. Woo! So y'all know what? Guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to mow that part of the yard. You know what? And I'm going to do a good job at it too. See, don't take that responsibility and give half-hearted to it because you really don't want to do it. Nuh-uh. That's not glorifying him. See, when he makes it our responsibility, then we do it for his glory. So you know what? Every time I do this part of the yard, I'm going to get a little louder with my praise. because I know it's only by his strength. I know it's only by, come on, somebody with me this morning. This gospel in the garden. I'm about to handle up this mo because that's my responsibility. God bless you all.